I don't know what else to say about this game. Is the winner here is going to go to the semifinal game against Carolina. Good morning, and did you want to watch two predatory birds battle? Because you're going to watch two predatory birds battle. The Falcons, led by human cheat code Michael Vick, and the Eagles, led by last year's Madden cover boy Michael Vick, are going to do battle at the Eagles Stadium. My prediction to win, this would be close, but I'm really pointing to Atlanta for this game. Mainly because of how explosive Michael Vick is and knowing how he's a freaking human cheat code. Atlanta, Pittsburgh. This ought to be good. Hope you guys are having a nice Thursday morning. Remember, 4 o'clock, the Prospect Ridge Academy home cross-country race begins. Festivities will be fun. Live from Eagles Stadium in a rainy morning, the Atlanta Falcons are going to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Stakes here are fairly high, as the winner of this game gets to move on to the semifinals, which both of those will be Friday night games, Friday night doubleheaders, per se. As the Eagles have won the toss, the Falcons have won the toss. It means they're going to receive. The Eagles are going to kick this one off. Akers, the guy who won the game-winning goal against Green Bay a couple weeks ago, kicks it off, gives it to Atlanta from the 6. And it is a short stop as you guys see a preview of Michael Vick's explosive Atlanta offense. Look for this to be a fairly high-scoring game between these two teams. Michael Vick has got his 2 men in the backfield. Now, at 1 man to beat, get a lot of room that time for number 28 as he gets a pretty big run. Amazing block there. 2nd and 3. Ball is on the 37. Michael Vick up to take the second snap. Hands it to Dunn. Wait, nope. Goes into the play make. And throws it to the 83 for the first down. Short of midfield. Stopped at the 47. Decent throw by Michael Vick. He's one of those unique kind of quarterbacks that he relies on passing, which moves him down the field, but knowing how explosive and how he's been dubbed the human cheat code in his time with the Falcons, I'd take advantage of his running ability as well as he airs it out, caught by 84, 1 man to beat, touchdown, Dirty Birds. Amazing pass by Michael Vick. Throws it, caught. One of the Eagle defenders disappears flat out. And on the second play of the drive, the Falcons have just scored. 7-0 Falcons. Well, it'll be 7-0 very shortly. There you see the line stepping up here. 52-yard touchdown pass that time between those two. And here we go for the extra point. Kick is up. Straight up in the numbers. 7-0 Atlanta. Amazing job by Michael Vick for just being aware and immediate, as Roddy White was the sprint key player of the drive with his 52-yard pass from Vick, as the Falcons are going to kick this one off. Two, getting ready to kick it. And it looks like it's going to be a short kick to the 15. 29 fields it, gets brought down probably 38, so 23-yard run. Now here's a preview of the Eagles offense led by Cover Boy and Michael Vick's seemingly twin brother, Donovan McNabb. First and 10. Ball is on the 37, looks like. And hands it off. Quick stop by the Falcons. And we got an injured Falcon player on that time. Looks like a chest injury from what I heard. Donovan McNabb talking to his team. Back to the O-line, 2nd and 8. Looks like the 39 was where the ball was last spotted. Drops back in play fake, looks, airs it short, and the Eagles get the first down. The Eagles are known for their high-scoring defense. Well, at least when they got McNabb. Pre-McNabb, we would have known that. Michael Boley is basically like human bubble wrap. As he bruised his ribs, he will return. Timetable is unclear. And 2nd and 3. Falcons into 4-3. And wow, nice stop. Looks like the Falcons are starting to come together here on D so far. And it was definitely a defensive-oriented game against Buffalo in round 1. The square 1 round. 2:59 left in the half. McNabb does a handoff. Amazing. Up the middle. Gets through. Breaks the guy. And another guy brings him down as Boley injures himself much worse. Stop doing this to yourself, bro. And Michael Boley may have just taken himself out of the game with that one. Early injury there. Ball on the 35 of Atlanta. And McNabb takes the snap. Airs it deep. In the pocket. Room to pass. And that one was caught. And Boley pulled a hamstring. At least he's going to be out for the quarter. But if I'm the Atlanta coach, knowing how prone he's been in these games, I'd sit him out. Hands it off. Up the middle. First down, Eagles. Brought down to 24, it looks like. Eighth play of the drive. 2:03 left in the quarter. And McNabb looking around. Drops. Looks for a man to air it out to. And it is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. No flags. And he's making a baby with it. There is potential because both these teams have gunslinger quarterbacks / human cheat codes. There is a unique possibility between both Donovan McNabb and Michael Vick that we could see a lot of back and forth scoring. Akers for the extra point. Make that 7-7 all. Eagles finally on the board. Just a reminder that tomorrow night, a late night game between Tennessee and Baltimore. That will begin at 11 p.m. Mountain. And obviously the final game of round 2, which will be the quarterfinals round, will be Saturday at 4 between both Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh. Kick is up. And this one is going to be fielded deep at the 7, it looks like, by the 20. Decent return that time. Hands it off, crosses right, breaks over, trips over a guy, and short gain for the Falcons. Brought down at the 40, it looks like. A misty morning here in Philadelphia. Keep in mind the winner of this gets to play welcome Carolina, as they won the game Monday against New England. As there's a sack on Michael Vick. Tiki Barber, 1 tackle, 1 sack on the day. Tiki Barber is a beast. 3rd and 11. They're going to face it was a bit of a loss that time. Eagles in a dime. Falcons with 2 men. Vick looks. And another sack, 4th down. It took way too long to air it out. And the Falcons punting unit is on the field. $11 deep for the punt. And decent return. Juice to the right. And gets brought down at the 43 approximately. And 1st and 10. Mcnabb up in the gun. Drops back, hands it off to 36, gets a decent gain. Second and 4 on the game. 22 seconds left in the quarter. McNabb airs it short. Nice little lateral pass there. Jukes the guy. And gets brought down at approximately 39. Westbrook with a nice play between him and McNabb. Plus to the right. Short game. End of the quarter. It's tied. 7-7. We almost had an overtime situation Monday against between both New England and Carolina. 2nd and 13. By the way, ball is on the 40 of the Atlanta Falcons. Falcons in the 4-3. And McNabb takes the snap, gets to 36. Short gain. They see the offensive production. Eagles have done a lot of plays, but only gone 80 yards. Falcons have done 4 plays and gone 62. Thank you, Al Michaels. As McNabb looks, airs it short, and is caught, but sacked for the 4th. That was nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough. Akers kicks it. Wow, way out there. Not going to make it. He is way short, so it's going to be a turnover to the Falcons here on kickoff. Sorry, turnover on downs, as the offense returns back to the field. Time to see what the Falcons are going to do after having their drive momentum stall out. Dumps it left, covered, gets the 1st down. And so, number 28 with 3 rushes for 21 yards so far in this game. And Hands it off to Dunn. Uses a blocker. Jukes up the middle. First down and then some. Brought down at the 34. Great yardage by the Falcons. Sorry, I've enjoyed doing this tournament stuff a lot. But if you want me to do it on other Madden games, let me know. Hands it to the 28. It's the first. He might have stopped shorter on the line. Kind of hard to tell. Second in inches. He was probably an inch short. And Vick sends a man in motion. Eagles adjust accordingly. Vick drops back. Airs it out. Almost a pick. Second down in inches, I think. Looks like, third in inches, I'm sorry. 3:14 left in the half. Drops back and waited too long. Fourth down, Atlanta. Tiki Barber with a sack. At least the Falcons are probably barely in field goal range here. Kind of hard to tell. This is a 48-yard field goal by number 2. See number 8 holding. Kick is up, and it is in. 10-7 Falcons. Clean up the middle. Emphasis on the word clean. So the Falcons have a narrow 3-point lead this morning. It's a misty morning here in Philadelphia. Eagles kickoff, and they're going to receive it. And he goes up, tries to go to the left. Definitely a quick stop there. The Falcons have 89 yards. Eagles have 85. Close yardage. I think I might have did well when I matched these two teams. Airs it off. Incomplete. Strong defenses and strong offenses. As Mcnabb talking to his team, 2nd and 10. Mcnabb looks, airs it, almost a pick, caught. Off he goes down the sideline. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Eagles. Beautiful catch. I thought that was tipped. That was shades of Brandon Stokely right there. Look at that. It was tipped by a defense. If you remember back to the game the Broncos had against the Bengals, Orton tried throwing it to Brandon Marshall, right? And then the guy that was on him tipped it, and lo and behold, Brandon Stokely was right there. Only difference is that was not necessarily tip drill material, and the Eagles, McNabb didn't have an extra receiver on that side. And number 36 ran down the field. Many people were concerned he was going to catch him. It was Brian Westbrook that had made the catch. So And this kick sure is going to be returnable from the 10. Jukes it and cleaned out. And yeah. Tell you what, all this Kavanaugh BS is fucking stupid. I'll be blunt right now. I don't give a shit about YouTube for saying it. Vick has got 2 men in the backfield, thinking he's going to go for a run play this time. And I would be correct. Breaks the guy, short gain. Second and 2. And out of the eye, Falcons get the first down. Two-minute warning here in the first half. Eagles enjoying a 4-point lead over the Falcons, 14-10. This would be potentially a pretty close game. First and 10. The Falcons, looks like they're going all in with their receivers. Going full send. Vick goes into the play fake. Airs it. And decent pass, but stopped short. Second and 4. Vick drops back again in the play fake. Looks. Airs it. Out of bounds. Now it's a 3rd and 4 situation. Ball on the 41, looks like. Drops back. Quick snap. Vick looks for a man. Throws. 4th down, but he had the ball. Was not in. It means the punting unit for the Eagles is going to have to come out here. Conan out on the field. Second punt of the game. There's it out. Fair catch for the Eagles. Oh, wow. A little bit of friskiness there between a couple players. Eagles set up shop deep in their territory. 1st and 10. Mcnabb does the handoff. Breaks through. 1 man to beat. Off to the races. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. No flags. Great run. Wow. That was... Tell you what, I think the Falcons might be struggling in this weather. So, by the way, amazing run by Philadelphia's halfback, Westbrook. As minute 23 left, they could really begin to open this game. Philadelphia can. What do you know? They do. 21-10. Brian Westbrook with an 88-yard run to the end zone. Now remember, the winner of this game will get home field advantage against Carolina, who won against New England, keep in mind. So just like the winner of the Titans game will most likely get home field advantage, whether it be a road team or a home team. Actually, we'll probably figure that clinching scenario out. Falcons get. Oh, it's a fumble on the play. Ball is loose. D recovers. And the Falcons are beginning to fall apart. Wow. In a word, yeah, the Falcons are starting to fall apart in this half. Could they pull the Patriots Monday? Like Monday? Could they do what the Patriots did? Well, yeah. Mcnabb continues to get sacked, and I think the Falcons are starting to be really frustrated. They're starting to bring the blitz. 3rd and 15. McNabb is in a long situation as the Eagles call a timeout with a minute left. Looks like they're trying to eat as much clock as we can. Now, remember, the winner of this game will go against Carolina. Will welcome Carolina. Lone setback. McNabb looks and is sacked for the 4th down. He tried rolling, but it looked like Josh Williams was on him fairly quickly. Like, he wasn't even there. He tried slipping the tackle, but yeah, that was not pretty. Not a pretty drive for the Eagles. Fourth and 20. And number 8, Johnson. First time we've seen the punting unit for the Eagles today. "30 seconds. They are waiting here. And 20 seconds. Kick is up. 18 seconds and a half. Falcons call fair catch. Touch back at the 5. And Michael Vick, I would love for you to pass right now. 1st and 10. The ball is on their 6. And Michael Vick, he's got his 2 men in the backfield, so I think his coach wants him to run it, which does, and that didn't do anything. Brian Westbrook today is definitely making the Falcons running back look weak, if you will. So ball on the 7, and this is going to be the end of the half. The final score, 21-10. Sorry, score at the half, 21-10. Philadelphia. And we get ready to kick this one away. Falcons receive. They received at the first half. The Eagles will receive at the start of the second. Let's go ahead and go Sounds of the Game, presented by EA Sports. Boink. They're 2nd and 10 here at the deep in the Eagles territory. Falcons are definitely bringing the short blitz. And wow, they were not ready for that. Handoff. Wait, Mcnabb with play action. Got a blocker. Runs. Oh, he's going. He's going and got the first. Normally, you do not want to turn your back, especially when you're the quarterback and a team like the Falcons is bringing the blitz. And Falcons look, throw, air it out, caught. Pass interference by the cornerback, and the penalty is accepted because, of course, it is. So, pass interference by the Falcons. And 1st and goal, by the way. And Mcnabb to the line. 2 men in the backfield. Mcnabb goes, passes, and almost an easy pick by the Falcons that they dropped. And Eagles, handoff, stop. Third down efficiency, Falcons have not done anything on 3rd down. The Eagles have done 1, so hopefully they can make it 2 for 4. Mcnabb looks, tries to roll, and gets sacked for the 4th. Thirty-two-yard field goal attempt to open this up to a 14-point lead. And by the way, Akers just drilled another kick to bring it to 24-10. Eagles get ready to kick this one. And short kick for the Falcons. Well, short reception at least. And Vick sends a man in motion. Drops back. Hands off. And short-ish gain. Maybe. No. You see the Andy Reid, the Eagles coach, definitely enjoying the performance the team is putting on. And could they be peaking at just the right time? The world may never know. Eagles in a 4-3. Hands it off. Goes to the right. 1st down. 57 versus 146 in terms of yardage. Michael Vick getting info from his coach on what to do for the play. This next play, Eagles trying to get the crowd to get loud. Sends a man in motion. Eagles tighten the blitz. Goes to the left. Trips over a man and gets surrounded at about the 48. There you see the halfback for the Falcons. There haven't been a lot of surprising comebacks. I mean, they're like major comebacks that turn into wins and not heartbreak. If you go back, got to go all the way back to game 3 for probably the closest thing to it, even though that didn't end well, as there's one man to beat for the runner. First down. And it's back to what I was talking about earlier. You got to go all the way back to game 3 between both the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Denver Broncos. Broncos tried putting together something in the second half, which didn't go to plan. Unfortunately, that didn't go to plan, as the Steelers won 31-21. And obviously Monday between the Patriots losing by 3 to the Carolina Panthers. Michael Vick talking with his team. 2nd and 4. They're inching up in the world. Minute 10. The quarter airs it out. No men to beat. Touchdown, Atlanta. I'm really liking what the number 84 is doing here. Kick is up, and 17-24. It is now a one-possession game. And, oh, by the way, the home team has not lost a game. Well, I like to call bullcrap because the Broncos and Packers lost theirs. Oh, and the Seahawks. And the Bills. The road team has usually come out as the favorite, with the exception of the Patriots. Hey, stat guy. Shut up. I'm just stating facts, dude. Anyways, the Eagles are taking it to the line. Minute left here in the quarter. Drops, hands off, and tries to break through. One guy just straight up flops for no reason. Second and 9, 1 yard gain, 45 seconds. Donovan Mcnabb looks for his man, airs it out, almost a pick. How is that not a pick? Ball on the 39, so 3rd and 9 here before the Eagles head to punt. Mcnabb sees it, looks, airs it out, and this is incomplete for the 4th down. Means the Eagles unit is back on the field. The cornerback for the Falcons, first stats there on the screen. Johnson getting ready to punt. Boink. Airs it out. This line is going to be a legit punt. Runs to the left and gets muscled down at the 34. Wasn't much of a run, quoting Peter. That punt was like tearing a page out of War and Peace. It didn't make much of a dent. Peter O'Keefe, 2004. Michael Vick up to the line. 2 men in the backfield. Hands it off and a short gain. Second down. I mean, if you can call that a game. Oh, sorry, that was a loss. Loss of 1 on the play. Michael Vick looking for his man. Drops, tosses it to Dunn. 1 man beat, possibly stiff arm, out of bounds, but there is a first down on the play. And that is the end of the quarter. Philadelphia holding on by 1. This normally in the final quarter, just like it was Monday, this game heats up. There is a high potential for it. Ball on the 45-yard line. Michael Vick, 2 men deep. The winner of this game goes on to Carolina for the semifinals. Slips a tackler and gets the first. Dunn, he's really turning it up and putting up some great numbers for the Falcons run game today. Second and inches. Hands it to Dunn, all the way to the right. Stiffs a guy. Tries stiffing 2, but gets brought down at the 24. They're going to cut straight to light. Stiffs a guy. It's brought down pretty heavily there. And you see the Eagles defense and the Falcons offense talking things over. Offensive production. And you want to look at plays. It's a close one. Just like most of these games, these teams have been evenly matched and chose Ozen fairly well. And number 90 having a bit of a discussion with somebody. A bit of a hefty discussion, I might add. Second and 2. Michael Vick up to the line. Hands it off. Runs and gets the first down and probably an inch. Falcon number 90 talking to a referee about what transpired on that last play. Ball on the 24, it looks like. Sorry, the 20. Hands it to Dunn. Breaks through, looks like he might have gotten the first down. And there's Dunn, the halfback, with the rushes he's had today. Second and 1. 5 yards till the touchdown. Hands it to Dunn. Oh, wow. Eagles brought the blitz there. Wow. Hands it to Dunn, but 75 wasn't even there. And that was might have been a play action fake there. Or a play fake. Falcons have been terrible on third down conversions today. Let's see if Michael Vick can bring it. Goes into the play fake. Airs it. Caught. No. Fourth down. And I believe this is going to be a field goal for the Falcons. Michael Vick, 4 for 8 today, 91 yards. 2 men in the backfield. Hands it. Gonna run. And he slides to literally nowhere. Turnover on downs, meaning the Eagles are going to have to take this one. And who knows, we might get a safety out of this. They're deep in their own territory. 3:14 left. Eagles holding on by 7. Drops. And through the sea of people, gets forced and makes a small gain. Ball on the 16. Falcon and Atlanta in the 4-3. 2:49 left in the quarter. Left in the game, 2:45. Remember, the winner of this will move on to the Panthers game, which begins at 3:30 p.m. Mountain. So 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Ends it off. So he's going to go for a massive sprint, gets a first down, and then some. Westbrook, it's been a lot of kind of back and forth between running backs. Just, I guess that's part of the game of football. 1st and 10. Mcnabb up to the line. 2:18 left. And counting. Michael Vick. I'm sorry, Donovan McNabb. God, I'm tired. Don't know when I record this so late at night. Donovan McNabb up to the line. Falcons waiting. He looks like McNabb's letting the clock run out to the 2-minute warning. Keep in mind they are holding on by a touchdown. A win here will basically lock them up. Home field advantage for Carolina when they come on down to visit. 2 to go. Hands it off. And tries to slip a guy, but gets brought down. Running back comparison, you see Westbrook and Falcons call a timeout with 1:56 left. That is their first of the half. And I believe they're going to bring the blitz. They're going to do to McNabb what their guys did to Vick, I think. That's kind of what they're going for. Hands it off, and it's brought down fairly quickly. It is the Falcons use their second timeout. Ball on the 25. It is 1-5 here on 3rd down. 3rd and 11. And McNabb waits, drops, hands it to Westbrook, 4th down. And the Falcons are going to have to receive this punt. A 1:47 left. And counting. And at 38, Johnson ready to punt. Deep return man way back there. And we're waiting. Maybe. They're going to let the clock run out pretty deep here. And Johnson. They're going to call for delay a game, dude. Just kick the ball. Good catch by the Falcons. And brought from the 2 out to the 35. 33-yard run. Sorry, 30 down to the 34, so it's a 32-yard run. 1st and 10. 1 timeout left for the Falcons. This means they're going to have to go for the Hail Mary here if they want to tie this up and make this the first game that goes to overtime. Eagles bringing the hype. Vick looks, airs it short, incomplete. And number 83 looks fairly hungover right now. Hey, Vick, see the dude to the right? Pass to him. And 2nd and 10. Ball at the 34. And drops back, goes to the play fake. Vick airs it, and it is another incomplete. 57 seconds left. Now keep in mind that tomorrow night at 11, this is a late night game. So have your pizza, your stoner food, whatever. The Titans are going to take on the Ravens. Titans surprised everybody with the win against Oakland. A 1-point win, by the way, which would have been another case if the ref actually let the fumble return stand. They're going no huddle. 45 seconds. What was that? No idea what he was doing. Goes in the NFL worst play. What are you doing play? Hey, fake here. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 48. 42 seconds. And Michael Vick takes it, looks, and he's going to air this one. Almost another pick. He's really starting to second guess things. Trotter and number 90 were talking to each other earlier. Michael Vick really wanting to go for something here. 3rd down conversion, 1 and 5. They are going to have to go for it on 4th if they need. Michael Vick airs it. This one is 4th down. I tell you what, Philadelphia, if this keeps up, they're going to be a huge force to reckon with against Carolina. And if they win, they're going to be a force in the championship. 4th and 10. 34 seconds. Vick, and he's going for it. He's going to air it. Caught. And cleaned out. 1st down. 27 seconds left. They are at right now. He's going to have to throw it, and they're going to have to kick the extra point, possibly tie this up. The Falcons call their last timeout. $19 seconds. 1st and 10. And Vick, they shift the line around. Throws it back. Takes a snap. And it's a Hail Mary. Does Vick have another moment? And it is incomplete. Keep trying Hail Marys, dude. Eventually one is going to work. Brian Westbrook is the player of the game. 17 catches, 2 touchdowns. 17 carries. Michael Vick, 2nd and 10. Everyone goes. Almost a pick. What a heartbreaker for the Falcons if that would have been a pick. Tenth play of the drive. 10 seconds left. 10 yards to the first. Vick wants a touchdown to go to overtime. Incomplete. They're going to have to. Will he go for it to tie this up, get the extra point, go to overtime? And yeah, Vick's going to have to go full send here as you. And he airs it. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. 3 seconds left. And Phil, congratulations to the Eagles for moving on to Carolina. Take the knee. And that is the end of the game. Philadelphia unseats the Falcons 24-17. Donovan Mcnabb gets home field advantage with the Eagles to challenge Jake Delhomme and the Panthers. And you see the look of excitement in McNabb's eyes. Both coaches in the post-game handshake. Michael Vick, look in his eyes is of heartbreak. Final score: Philadelphia 24, Atlanta 17. Just a reminder that tonight tomorrow night at 11, the Titans are going to play the Raiders. That's just, again, another reminder. And congratulations to Philadelphia to moving on to this semifinals. And my prediction here, Philly. Actually, no, that's kind of a hard prediction between the two teams. On the other hand, you got John Fox's wisdom on the Panthers. On another hand, you got Don McNabb, the king, the freaking gunslinger. He didn't get onto the cover of Madden 06 for nothing. My pick, easily Philly between the two. So, just an update. The Eagles, that Friday at 11 p.m. Mountain, the Titans will face the Ravens. And Saturday at 4, the Buccaneers will face the Steelers. Keep in mind, dates may change. I'm debating having this game be a Wednesday game or, midweek duel here. Kind of give me more time because my capstone work for my school. I'm debating having this be a Wednesday night game, similar to the Ravens, having it be a late night game as well. So times will change. Make sure you guys stay tuned to that. Titans and Ravens is a confirmed 11 p.m. Friday.